good, man? It's your boy itsJayCharles, man. So look, today we could just be doing a little crawfish boil. You feel me? Anybody from Louisiana, you know, you gotta know how to boil crawfish. Like that's one of the things. That's a prerequisite. If you coming out of Louisiana, you gotta know how to boil crawfish, man. So today we about to do a little crawfish boil, but we doing the inside. Like we doing the whole crawfish boil inside. Why? Cause us young people, we live in apartments, you feel me? So we gonna do it inside, man. Plus, we ain't got no 40-pound sack. I think we got about 12 pounds, so we about to make it do what it do with the 12 pounds. So look, the first thing you gonna wanna do, man, you gonna wanna add you some salt to that pot, to that water, man. Add you some salt. Now don't go too crazy with the salt though, cause you know, we don't mix too good with salt. But yeah. Add you some salt. Now I know it look like I'm adding a lot, but I ain't. Alright, that's enough salt. Next, after you add your salt, we gonna add us a little bit of the, you know, the liquid ball. Have that up in there. I ain't got too much, so you just put that in there. But don't go too crazy with that. You gonna be choking. You can be choking up in here with that liquid ball. After that, you know, we could just go with the lemon juice. We ain't doing the full lemon today. We just gonna go with the juice, you know. Just put you a good bit, but don't go too crazy, because you know it's a concentrate. That's enough. So next we can throw the little bay leaves up in there. Look, let me show y'all what that look like, man. And yeah, my hands clean. But yeah, you can see. So we could throw that up in that pot, man. Bam. This is my first time doing it with the bay leaves too. We be seeing all the restaurants doing it, so hey, they must know something I'm doing. So yeah, we gonna add us a little bit of onion powder, cause you know onion and garlic powder that go on everything. So just add you a little bit. Again, you don't need to go too crazy, just for a little flavor. Next, damn, this one ain't even open. So add you a little bit of that garlic powder up in there. Again, don't go too crazy. It's just for a little flavor. Now, if any time you want to go crazy, this is the time you go crazy right here, man. Seasoning mix for your boil. This right here is where you want to go crazy. If you go crazy on anything, go crazy on the boil, man. And I forgot to tell y'all, up in this pot we got 4 quarts of water. 4 quarts of water. That's all you need for it, 4 quarts. So look, you know, you could just come and you could just season that thing till your ancestors tell you stop. I got that from TikTok, I was feeling that. But I knew exactly what he was talking about, so hey. What it is, Evan? That's all, that's who it is. But yeah, you see, I feel like I need a little more. Anytime you feel like you're good, add a little bit more to it. It never fails. That's how you know it's right. That's how you know it's right. Alright. So now look, you could just let that come to a boil. You could just let that sit for, you know, 5 minutes. Just let it all, you know, get together. But yeah, let that sit. Let all that, you know, all that seasoning, let all your seasoning mixes blend together. And yeah, we gonna come back and make it do what it do, man. Alright, now that your time done, now you wanna add your vegetables to it. Yeah, that thing rolling, ball. Oh yeah, so look, so you could just take your vegetables. You can take your vegetables, you know, take your vegetables. You could just drop it. I ain't gonna drop all of it. I ain't trying to, you know. So you could just let that boil. Your corn, you gonna let your corn boil for about 7 minutes. Your potatoes, we like our soft and seasoned, so we gonna let that go for about 18 minutes. The rest of the vegetables, we could just let that rock, and we could just let that stay in there, because it's gonna be in there with the crawfish too. Let that crawfish get a little more seasoned, you feel me? So yeah, so we could just let that sit, and then we gonna come back, and then we gonna take the corn, potatoes out, and then we gonna add the crawfish to it. Now that the 7 minutes is up, you gonna just take it and you just grab that corn out of there. We gonna put it in this small ice chest. It's already lined up with foil, so yeah, get you some foil when you're doing this. Alright. Now you just gonna let the potatoes go for another 13 minutes, and then you good. Oh, not 13, my bad. You gonna let that go for another 11 minutes. Same thing, I was thinking 20 minutes, but yeah. Alright, so now that the time is done on the potatoes, before we take them all out, we just gonna take one of them out and make sure that they're tender the way that you want them. Alright. So to make sure that it's tender, so to make sure that it's tender,
right there.
You just go take it.
Oh yeah, it's only your mouth showing right now.
You just go take it, and you just go. You see how I just do like it's tender. It's ready. They ready. So just take them all out. You just out. All right. So now that we got all the potatoes out of the pot, so now what you gonna do is you gonna take a stick of butter. But this one is a half a stick of butter. So you could just take that. You could just dump it right into the pot. Now, you ready for your crawfish, man. Let's get it. $12 pounds of crawfish. Cleaned. Make sure you clean them. Otherwise, you're still going to be tasting all muddy, you feel me? So yeah, so you could just take the crawfish, especially this. It's not too much, so you could just dump it right into it. But make sure that you clean them. Like I said. Now you just go put the top on it. You gonna let that boil for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all you need to boil it for. 5 minutes, and then we gonna let it soak for 45 minutes. That's my secret. You let that thing soak for 45 minutes. That's gonna give you all the seasonings. Gonna be all up in the shell. Believe me. 45 minutes. Let them. They said for 45 minutes. All right. So now that the 5 minutes done, all you gonna do, you could just turn the flame off. Well, it ain't got a flame, but you know what I mean. So yeah, you could just turn it off, and like I said, you just gonna let it sit for 45 minutes. Just let it sit. You don't need to do nothing else. So just let it sit. The 45 minutes, you gonna come after the 45 minutes. You gonna dump your water out, and then it's gonna be ready to eat. You gonna just put it in your ice chest. You're all done. All right. So now the 45 minutes done. All you gotta do now is you just gotta take the water out of the pot. Also, just a little tip. Your crawfish should be better while you're boiling it. You stir it up. That'll get all your seasonings from the bottom, and it'll just bring them all to the top and just keep it, consistent. But like I said, you just go take the water out of the pot, and then we go come back and we go serve it up. Alright, so we got all the water out. Now that you have the water out, all you have to do is just pour it into your ice chest. Your ice chest will keep the crawfish hot. You ain't gonna have all no cold crawfish or whatnot. If you're like me and you don't have a strainer, whenever you're pouring the water out, a couple crawfish may fall, but it's alright. Just put them back in the pot. It ain't nothing. It's just crawfish. But yeah, you just take them, put them in the ice chest, and then after that, you're ready to serve them.